Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm hanging in. It's just surviving day by day. I've been spending all my time with Jet and Onyx, or Jet and Lovey. I find myself doing that a lot because it's always been Jet, Lovey, Jet, Onyx, and Lovey, and now I don't have that anymore. So it's really rough catching myself doing that all the time. But I've been spending all my time with Lovey and Jet, doing everything I can to give them all the attention they want and need. Especially Jet. She she goes around the house hollering for her sister, looking for her. So I'm doing everything I can to let her know she's not alone. She's still eating okay and drinking and everything, so that's good. I didn't hear back from the vet this week about her blood test for the genetic testing of whether or not she has a predisposition for heart disease or anything, so I'll probably talk to them on Tuesday. I know tomorrow's a holiday, so I'll call the vet on Tuesday and see what they've got and see what we do from there. Yesterday and the night before, I was over the past few days. I've been going through all my tarantulas, putting new name tags and species information on each of their enclosures and taking some pictures, with each and every one of them. And as I was doing that night before last, one of my P Metallicas, my Goody Sapphire, I had two of them. My girl Anij had molted on the 16th of July. And I mean, she was just vibrant. But I found her at the bottom of her cage night before last and did everything I could, but she died on me. I had her for over a year, and I really don't know what happened. It hurts because she was one of my most treasured tarantulas. She was amazing. That's the species that got me interested in tarantulas in the first place. So, I had spent so much time with her, and it hurts to have another loss. I'm so tired. I don't know how much more loss I can take. My heart hurts every day. Part of part of my curse is I love so much. I don't know how to be any other way. I'm all or nothing. I always have been, I always will be. And when I love with every fiber that I have. And that includes my tarantulas. They all have personalities, they all have their quirks, and I love them all. Yesterday, for the first time, I was able to hold my Thailand Big Black, Melise. She, from the time I got her a year and a half ago, I think, when I got her, it was written on the container that it was a very aggressive species, and she was given to me as a freebie with my order. And she's an aggressive girl. Every time I opened her enclosure, man, that girl, she didn't just threat posture me, she tried to actively attack me all the time. But I'm thinking she might be in pre-molt, because yesterday, for the first time, I was able to get her, excuse me, damn. I was able to get her out of her enclosure and hold her for the first time ever. And that was amazing. That was really amazing. I put together some videos of pictures of all my tarantulas with some music, and I posted those, so that was pretty cool. But I'm just so tired of losing what those I love. I'm tired of having to get through everything, of having to be so strong and survive. I want to enjoy my life, not just survive. And I swear to God, it feels like, I start getting my shit together and things start getting better, and life just comes up and slaps me upside the head and says, no, we're gonna fuck you over some more. Swear to God, that's how it feels. I know it's not true, but fuck, does it feel that way. But even with the loss of Onyx and Anish, I'm definitely coping better than I would have a year ago. My counseling really has helped. I've learned how to deal with those emotions instead of pushing everything so far down and putting a lock on it and pretending I'm okay. Instead, I'm actually dealing with it and feeling and accepting how I feel without apologizing for it, which I'm usually all the time doing, but I'm not anymore. So, you know, I think I'm still on track to be able to stop going to therapy very soon. I do have an appointment coming up in a few weeks. Whether we make another appointment after that, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Excuse me. Didn't realize I was so tired. One of the big things that I've done with my counseling is writing letters. Not to be sent to anyone, but I've, for example, I've written letters to my dad. I've written letters to my aunt, and I've written a ton of letters to myself. One of the things I'm going to be doing this week is probably writing letters to my cats that I've lost. And just take that time to grieve for them, but to also have all those memories of them and be able to enjoy those memories. So, it's a really good therapeutic tool to help give a little more insight into what you're feeling, how you're feeling it, and why you're feeling that way, and to kind of change your internal dialogue. I've always had an internal dialogue of self-hatred and just really not liking myself. And when you tell yourself daily that you're not good enough and you're worthless, that's what you believe. So over the year and a half of my counseling, I've written some very good letters to myself, and it has helped me go from that negative dialogue that always goes on to a more positive one, because I've always written myself as the villain in every story I have. And I'm not the villain. I may not be a hero, but I certainly haven't been a villain, because I have always done the absolute best I can with what I have at that time. Maybe I didn't handle things well during some times, but I did the best I could with the knowledge I had, and being able to realize that has been really helpful. So I am so grateful for my therapist. It's been a long, hard road, but being able to work through everything and become better at dealing with things and having more tools in my toolbox to deal with things is pretty amazing. But just like everybody else, I still get tired. I'm tired of having to go through everything. But I also know that because of all the bad times, I most certainly appreciate my good times even more. And I don't take those good times for granted. Life can change in an instant, and you really don't want to live with the regrets. I've done that a lot. But not anymore. I say how I feel. I show how I feel. And I really want to make the most of every minute that I have with those that I love. And so it's been a long few weeks. But I'm still here. Still surviving. Still trying to laugh and smile every day. But damn. Yep. Gonna be going to bed soon. I spend a lot of time here in my bedroom because this room is my comfort room. And having all my tarantulas over on my dresser over there, being able to lay here and see them doing their things and just to be able to watch them is good. Sorry. It's very, very comforting to be able to watch them and to know that they're there and I can enjoy them all the time. Just like having my cats up here on my bed with me all the time. It brings comfort. And Lovey's right there at the foot of the bed, all stretched out, being silly. Jet's in the other room. God. I'm so sorry. It's just been a rough couple days, and I have gotten sleep, but it's not been good enough. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed early tonight. But I hadn't really made a video in a while. I just wanted to kind of check in and let everybody know I'm still here. I'm still pushing through, still fighting each and every day to have a better life and to enjoy my life more. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. Oh, God. I am so sorry. So, I hope y'all have a great night. If you've watched this, I really appreciate it. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching and listening to me. And I hope y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.